What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. Hey, man, look, man, I was getting dressed. I was getting dressed, and I see that I left my people hanging with that short ass live stream. Okay, so I decided to double back on my show business partners, man, because I'm seeing a lot of comments come up in regards to what we said about U.S. Versus the U.K., where they should have the fight, and also I think people weren't really done on how they felt about these negotiations and if this fight will happen. So I guess we can. I have some time. I have some time to finish the discussion a little bit. So I think we can I think we could talk about it a little bit more. Oh my God. So man, dude. I mean, I think the fight's going to happen. That's number one. I mean, can we agree on that? I mean, do you think the fight's going to happen soon, or do you think people? Do you think you know, AJ or Wilder or whomever is still scared? I guess the whole conversation is AJ afraid to fight Deontay Wilder? Because obviously Deontay Wilder isn't afraid to fight AJ. I'm on the side of AJ isn't afraid to fight anybody. I don't know how afraid his team is because they may feel that they can lose a cash cow. I don't know about that, but I know AJ seems to be a gladiator. He seems to be. I don't think he's afraid of Wilder. I don't think he's afraid to fight anybody. I really don't. I think he believes in his abilities, and I think if it's up to AJ, it's probably about the money, more than likely. But I think if it's up to AJ, the fight is going to happen. And I think, as far as the money go, I think it's both sides. I think Deontay Wilder. I mean, the way he was acting before he was almost saying that he'll fight him for a stick of gum in Australia. He'll fight him anywhere. All of a sudden, things get a little sticky now, and I get that. I think this fight demands more money. I think both fighters should earn more money, but I think the wiggle room should be given a little bit more from Deontay Wilder's spot, from his position. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't think he has the leverage as far as negotiating. And I think the fight should be in the UK. I really do, man. And I'm proud of the UK. I think the UK is doing a wonderful thing for boxing. They're very positive over there, man. And I don't know, man. I think their boxing culture over there, not only does it compete with the US, it may be better. The culture may be like, I don't know if an Adrian Broner can get A-side money in the UK. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Adrian Broner hasn't been putting up A-side fights, but our culture in the US, you know what I'm saying? You get on Twitter enough, you get on Instagram enough, you can have a big fight. So I just think the UK should get a lot more respect when it comes to what they're doing with our beloved sport of boxing. And I think AJ is a bigger draw in the UK than Deontay Wilder is in the US. And I think he's holding all the belts outside of what Deontay Wilder is holding. So he should fight at home. This is the biggest fight of his life. This would be the biggest fight of his career. And I think he should have it at home. I mean, he's collected enough belts, in a very small amount of time. You know what I'm saying? And that's deserving of a homecoming, But hold on. Let me take that back. He only fights at home. Forget a homecoming. It's not like he left. But I still think he deserves that right. I think Hearn is either a negotiating and marketing genius, or Hearn is shivering like a motherfucker. Hey, hold on. Doesn't Dana White, isn't he jockeying for position to sign Anthony Joshua? I haven't read up any further on that. Do anyone know any news on that? Like, how close is that getting? Is like, I know Anthony Joshua said something like he'll never leave her, but I think Dana White still has like some negotiating leverage on what he's, you know. I know he's pursuing Anthony Joshua very strongly. I wonder how that's going. I haven't read up on that. I should look into that right now, actually. Let me see if there's any. I don't know which computer to use. You know, that's what's wrong. I got a phone. You know, I get off the laptop, get on my little computer, my phone, and stuff like that. Like, everything is just. Let me look this up. Let me look into this real quick. Anthony Joshua. Boy, my search history is. Dana White. Oh, I don't see anything new. Yeah, there's not. Oh. Yeah, man, there's no news on that. No new news on that. So, yeah, I don't know if how badly Dana White still wants him. Yeah, dog. Yeah, Jason, dog. Yeah, dog. I gotta, my daughter be like, let me get your computer. I'm like, wait a minute, baby. Clear history. Yo, you can't type any letter. My search history, man, you type any letter, dude. It's like, yo, this. Oh my God! Like, don't touch my laptop. And yeah, man, we back, fat man. The reason why we back, bruh, is I was getting dressed and I kept getting these buzzes, like comments, like zzz, zzz, and I left you guys hanging. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have done that, man. I was ready to get dressed and get myself in the position I'm in. Yeah, man, and I'm like, I never leave my show business partners like that. Let me get back on and so they can finish this debate up. Yeah, dog. Like, hey, hold on. Hey, Dad, my phone is out of juice. Can I get your phone? I was like, wait a minute, baby. Let me hold up. Wait a minute, sweetheart. Let me see some. Shit. Oh my God. Yeah, man. That search history is a boy. That could ruin your life. That could ruin your relationship, man. Matter of fact, let me clear my cache. Cookies. Oh my God. No, but yeah, man. I think the fight should happen in the UK, and I do understand Anthony Joshua not responding to that 50 million, which I was wrong. That 50 million offer was definitely on the table. I had a few of my show business partners say that I was wrong, and I thought I didn't see. I swear to God, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Let me finish this thought. I didn't see anything about her. Thanks, brother. No, man, I didn't see it's coming though, man. I didn't see anything about her saying, confirming anything. But then once you guys got on here and start commenting, man, I looked it up, and it was confirmed, man. And the only stipulation is Deontay Wilder wanted the fight to be in the States. But as far as what Jason was saying about women don't understand how to look, this is the thing about relationships, man. And I know we're off topic, but here's the thing about relationships, man. We always got to understand what a woman want. You know what I'm saying? What she is, what she's about. What's going on, boxer? What she's about and what she wants. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think enough women have gotten to know men. And we are some nasty mother. And I think, don't try to make us change. Appreciate what we are and know that's what you got and run with it, man. Yeah, so when you look at my search history, what you got is a man. Oh man. Okay, so back to Anthony Joshua. You know, they gotta take the good with the nasty, man. What's up, basketball boy? What's going on with you, man? I'm talking a little boxing and gross men. All right, so no. Yeah, the stipulation was where the fight was going to be, and I think it should be in the UK, man. And I know I got some comments. You know, I know Sarah was disagreeing with me, and I think this is one of those heated debates, man. And I really think it's the flaw of us in the States underestimating what's going on in the UK. You know, I think I've learned to, and that's American. You know, that's how we are. You know, everything should be in America. That's where the money is made. You know. Yeah. Strength. Yeah, Strength back. That's the funniest name in the world. Hey, why is that your name, man? That's a cool ass name. Anywho, yeah, man. Yeah, I think that $1 billion. I think Hearn's letting it be known, man. And I think they're trying to build their UK market. Yeah, boxing video game, he does. And it behooves him too, you know, and it behooves him to, you know, try to build that brand in the UK because he's running everything in boxing over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not impressed by Dillian White at all. So I totally agree. I'm not impressed by him at all. That knockout that he had over, what's that boy name? Oh my God, he had like a black name too. What was his name? Oh, boy, his last fight. What was that boy's name? Anyway, I was impressed because my man he was out of shape and old and I wasn't impressed by that. He should put him out earlier. Lucas Brown, that's right. Because it was Dillian White, who's a black man, against Lucas Brown, who's a white man. That was the funniest shit. Yeah, not impressed, man. Hold on, let me let my dog out. Y'all mind if you walk with me? I know it. He want to prove himself. Let him fight that King Kong. And that King Kong is the truth. And that Deontay Wilder win was the truth. Hold on, let me take this dog. Hey, y'all gotta roll with me. No, King Kong's the truth. He was cheating for a minute. Hey, Pajamas. Come on, Pajamas. Get on out. Get. My dog named Pajama Pants. Yeah, man. I argue that Ortiz was out boxing him, but Deontay Wilder was out fighting him, and that's the point of boxing. It's a fight in the ring. Dude, he hit that dude, and he made his face come. He hit that dude. His mouth was like, oh shit. You know. But yeah, man, that's the thing with that's the thing with boxing. Yeah, but that's the thing with boxing. Like um, was it the Beast Mugabe against Hearn, against Tommy Hearns? You know, you talking about being outboxed and outfought. Yeah, he caught him a couple times, but that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of boxing. Well, yeah, definitely Hagler. Well, we can use the Hagler fight. We can use the Hagler fight. I was thinking how Tommy Hearns lost twice against John the Beast Mugabe, but we can use the Hagler fight. You know, Hearns had to try to turn it into. He had to try to scrap that dude because Hagler was coming like a monster. He outfought him. Exactly. You know, I always say that. Look, if you this is why Sugar Shane ended up losing that Floyd Mayweather fight. Sugar Shane, after rocking him twice, he tried to box with him. You can't outbox Floyd. You gotta fight Floyd. You gotta fight Floyd. Yeah, the Hagler versus Mugabe was a great fight. It sure was. Them dudes were thugging up in there, man. Thugging in there, dude. Man. I watched that fight a lot, man. If you look at me do my little hop before I say ShowBizz the adult, I'm out. That little hop I do and how my head moves, I got that from Hagler. Look at Hagler when he's being announced and how he bounced. Yeah. You gotta fight a boxer and box a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes you gotta do that. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that. And Ortiz, he was winning the boxing lesson, and Deontay Wilder can't box with him. He can't. Deontay Wilder can't box well as when you talk about boxing, but that boy has a devastating right hand. So be what you are. Be athletic and throw that thing. Yeah, I know. Yep, I have. I have, man. That stuff is legendary. Right. So Floyd claims, and I love Floyd Mayweather. I do. But I don't put Mayweather on the pedestal that a lot of people put him on. I just think he was a great fighter. Um, Floyd, he claims that the reason why the fight looked that close was because he wanted to put on an entertaining bout for the fans to start fighting Cotto. Cotto made it like that. He had to try to fight Cotto off of him. And plus, Floyd was never really that good at 154. He always looked, I mean, he's just too small. So he always looked kind of ordinary at 154 anyway. So Cotto made it happen. Man, Wilder is just a freak. Wilder is is one of those fighters where what makes sense doesn't work for him. He could windmill his way into winning a fight. He can barely hit you and knock you out. What's up, regulator? What's going on, man? Well, the thing about Floyd was Floyd always fought with hurt hands. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the best Floyd was Floyd that wasn't a pop shotter, but that's when he was healthy. Yeah, Dominic, I had to come back, man. I left a lot of food on the table when I bounced, man, so it's time to eat. Hey, I agree with you, man. I'm from the States. I'm American. I'm from the States, but I think the UK is building the type of market where they don't really need America like that. Right. And that technicality, that being a technical fighter, that would have helped Floyd, that would have helped Roy Jones a lot too when his athleticism started to slip after, kind of ruining his body a bit by going up to heavyweight and going back down. So stuff like that is a lesson. How Floyd Mayweather was able to extend his career when his physicality was only great in spurts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's not just power, Jason. It's accuracy. So he picked his shots. When you hit somebody fast enough and wait when they don't see it coming, it stops you from pressure. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't running. He wasn't running. He was doing his job to make people think too much. Yeah. Do I think he come to the UFC? Yeah. The reason why I think Floyd. Oops, what the hell just happened? Hold on. What the heck? Hold on. Hold up real quick. The hell's going on with my shit? Anyway, it says reconnecting. Hey, can y'all see me right now? Can you see me right now? Is it like fuzzy or something? Oh, you can see me? All right, cool. What was I going to say? Because that just knocked me back. All right, cool. What was I going to say about Floyd? What was I going to say about damn Floyd? God damn it. Oh, UFC. That's right. So this is why I think Floyd Mayweather will come to the UFC. I think Floyd Mayweather, he's not outside of the flaws of a fighter. Okay, and what I mean by that is fighters must fight. It's in them. That's why Holyfield fought until he was talking the way he talks. You know what I'm saying? That's why Ali was fighting. You cannot leave on top. There's very few that left on top, like Joe Calzaghe and Rocky Marciano. But really, man, Floyd Mayweather, he can't. It's like Apollo Creed, the speech Apollo Creed gave Rocky in Rocky 4. Fighters must fight, man. He can't not fight. But the thing about Floyd was he was always smart. And he knows that he's deteriorating. So Floyd knows he wanted to keep his boxing record intact. So he's just going to keep. Andre Ward may come back. David Hay, dude, went to sleep. But yeah, man. Somebody who been that accomplished, who accomplished that much in fighting, and he's been fighting his whole life. By the time we got to Floyd, all the work he put in since a little boy, yo. You know what I'm saying? All the work that he put in since a little boy, he has to fight. So he's going to fight. He's going to pull a Roy Jones. And he's going to go until somebody knocks him the hell out. So I think he's going to fight in the UFC. Yeah, man, I don't know what motivates David Hay anymore. Yeah, I don't know what motivates David Hay anymore, bro. Hey, hold on. I don't believe in that vegan stuff, man. Hold up. Floyd's spending habits. His spending habits? I just think maybe the limelight. That boy makes money out the ass. Lomachenko, you know, that's his problem. Lomachenko only has one problem, and that's the fact that he's so small. I mean, genetically, he's built very small. You know what I'm saying? But I think Lomachenko is the best fighter I've seen. And we can argue this if you want. He's the best fighter I've seen since Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, I mean, that past prime Roy Jones wasn't Roy Jones, man. That wasn't Roy. That wasn't Roy, man. He had it. He had it. He was done. Yeah, Lomachenko is the best fighter Now don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. My bad, boxing. I'm talking. We all talking about vegans, man, including fat. Hey, don't get me wrong, man. I don't think Lomachenko has the best career. Of course not. You know what I'm saying? His career is like, is unfulfilled right now. I'm saying talent-wise, what I see in the ring, that is the best. Oh, this is my den. He is the best fighter I've seen fight in the ring since Roy Jones Jr. Yep. Yep. I mean, his foot movement, accuracy, hand speed. Yeah. And I can't wait for that fight. I've been hyping that fight since I first started my YouTube channel. Look, if he makes Linares quit, then something's wrong. He is way too good. Dude, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, dog. No one makes everyone no mas. No one makes 4 fighters quit off of just being being demoralized. No one makes 4 fighters quit from being demoralized. 4 very good fighters who never fought before. On top of that, your 4 last fighters in a row. That is ridiculous. If Lomachenko wins, you'll give him props. Yo, fam, he's definitely gonna make. I think he's gonna win. But if he makes him quit, I'm done. I'm done. Man, Lomachenko made his last 4 in a row, throwing the towel from being demoralized. Until you get in there, brother, there are no bums. Ringo is no bum. Walter's no bum. They're not bums, man. He takes the fight out of them. Yeah, he takes the fight out of them. It's kind of like what Teddy Atlas said. When don't challenge them being a fighter. Think about, that they're fighters. They've been fighting since. No one chooses to be a fighter unless they're a fighter, okay? And go and get this far. But so he takes the fight out of them. That is just props to Lomachenko. That's not they suck. His fight ain't fixed. I'm done with this. If it's fixed or not, what I see in the ring, him hopping from one side to another, his foot movement, his accuracy, his hand speed, the way he punched light just to touch you at first and then start landing heavy, his ability to go to the body, to the head, his head movement, his defense, he fights forward and backwards. He is extremely defensive, like Floyd Mayweather. He's one of the better defenders I've seen, but he's great offensively too. I mean, that a judge can't do anything about that. I mean, I know that is him. No, he had more punches to the nuts than Jagger. I know that. Yeah, dude, look, have you ever watched a Salido fight? He didn't know how to deal with a dirty fighter. He came out to amateurs and he got hit low so many times. I'm not even going to talk about that, but I'm going to tell you this, though. Tank ain't got it. Oh, the name of my song is called Gun Laws in My Favor. And it's the second half of Gun Laws in My Favor. The first half sounds completely different, but what you hear in my intro and outro is the second half of Gun Laws in My Favor. What's up, Carl? I salute you for that one, Dominic. Scream and drop it. It's a robbery. Well, Tank will never be ready. I think that's what everyone's saying. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Who was the artist? ShowBizz the adult. Yeah, someone asked me if I ever had a sawed off shotty. No, I've never had a sawed off shotty. I never had a sawed off shotty. The song is about gun laws and how people can take advantage of it and what they're using it for, and just the idea of gun laws. Everybody can hurt everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, boxing, you've asked the right question. And that's all I got to say. I can't say that's all I can say. You asked a very good question. I don't do that. I don't do that with Fight Night. I don't really build my characters like that with Fight Night. But you do have to buy those packages, though. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. The thing is, okay, here's the thing about Tank. Tank can fight, all right? Tank can fight. But as of right now, I don't see anything special with Tank. As of right now, I don't. I'm not hating Tank. I'm not hating Tank. But I don't see anything special with Tank, all right? Case in point, what I see in Tank is what I saw in Adrian Broner at the beginning. What I see in Tank is what I saw in Andre Berto when I first saw him. I saw some good pop. I see some good hand speed, but I don't see anything that strikes me as extremely special. Now, who I think is special is Gary Russell. And I saw Lomachenko put him away. I saw Lomachenko outbox Gary Russell. And I don't think Tank would make Lomachenko more uncomfortable than Gary Russell would have been able to, or what he was able to. And that was making Lomachenko not uncomfortable at all. Yeah, boxing, I feel the same way, man. I look, if he does great, good for him. I would love for Tank to do well. I would definitely love for him to do well. As of right now, I've seen enough fights in my life to where when I look at Tank, I feel like I've seen him before. I didn't, I'm not going crazy right now. But when it comes to boxing, how many of you guys been in the ring? How many of you guys been in the ring? I learned a lot when I was, I never fought professionally, so I don't know a lot. But power means jack if you can't land flush. That's what makes Triple G pretty amazing. I know you have boxing. I can tell by the way you're talking. That would make Triple G pretty good. Is he's always in a position, backyard boxing to work. He's always in a position to land hard shots. That's what make Errol Spence good. He put himself in position to land hard shots. You know what I'm saying? Nice boxing, boy, you killing it. So then boxing, when someone says someone has power, it's like, the whole point of boxing is to make sure you don't get hit with full leverage shots. What's up, BK? Yes, Lord. Yep. Which is why earlier we were talking about Floyd and said, man, he was still able to back people up. It's because he knew it was his timing. It wasn't his power. Every fighter, you can get hit on the jaw and knocked out. I don't care who you are. You can hit everybody's head weighs 30 pounds. No matter what, your head is going to weigh what it weighs. Okay? And your neck. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like you said, it's the punches that you don't see. And that's why Floyd had everyone's respect when he fought. You don't think everybody can get knocked out? Ray Mercer. Good example. Good example. Some people are better than others, but everybody can get knocked out. I'm sorry. Yep. I'm pretty sure you have a jaw like Ron. Dude, yeah, Mike Tyson had a hell of a chin. That dude chin was dumb, but he wasn't prepared for that Buster Douglas, and his head got ripped. Buster hit that dude. Look, that was a big man that night. That was a big. He was big and motivated. Okay, and Mike Tyson, that wasn't a great Mike Tyson at all. But that Buster Douglas would have gave anybody a hell of a fight that night. He would have gave anybody a hell of a fight that night. That was a big motivated man. And that man hit Mike Tyson with an uppercut that almost broke his neck. So anybody could get knocked out. Yeah, that's right. Hell no, he didn't rematch. He was like, I'm good with that, man. He was like the Hulk. Oh, no, I'm not going to. Almost gave away the movie. If you haven't seen Infinity Wars, my bad. I know Tyson had a great chin, but yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Hey, look, I got hit in the head. Dude, I got hit in the head by my trainer. Okay? Years ago. It was like 10 years ago. My trainer was he was pushing 60. That dude hit me right here with a heavy shot. And when I say my feet was on that, Keenan K. Yeah. Man, he hit me here and I was conscious, but my legs were like wait a minute. Because I didn't see it coming and he had me outweighed by a good 40 to 50 pounds. So anybody can get knocked out. Hold up. I'm sorry. I know, dog. Keenan K up in here, man. Hey, hold up. Hey, that's baby girl. Oh my God. Say what's up to Simply Unique, man. Yeah, Unique. I got hit here, and yo, my feet was my shit. That's when I had to rethink my profession. I had to rethink mine. And that was a 60-year-old man, dog. Had me on. Like, wait a minute. That dude sucked his teeth like, bam, and hit me right on the head. Oh, upload gun loss to SoundCloud? I can do that for you, bruh. I hear you. Brother, fat, you ain't even lying. You were a heavyweight boxer? Yeah, that's enough. You get hit with enough. Or you got to have good defense. Right? I mean, Tommy Hearns didn't have the best chin in the world, and he's a legend. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So anybody can get knocked out. Anybody can get knocked out. It's about not getting hit flush. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Fatigue can drop you. You know, have y'all seen that George Foreman Ron Lyle fight? Dude, those guys were dropping each other off of, hey, look, if there was a bed and pillow, look, they felt like there were moments in that fight where you could tell they felt that boxing was overrated. Yo, George Foreman knocked out Ron Lyle in the corner. He was barely hitting him, and Ron Lyle fell on his face. And when he fell on his face, George Foreman wasn't even happy about it. He just walked away. He was like, hey, look, this is going too far. I can care less who wins. Hey, he wasn't even, he just was happy it was over. It could have been him. He didn't care. He didn't care. He didn't care. If after a war like that, you're like, boxing is definitely overrated, fam. Shoot. Yeah. Fatigue could make a coward out of anybody. And to Lomachenko's point, missing can make a coward out of anybody. I mean, yeah, boxing is out of shape, dude. Can still hit hard. Yeah, your power don't leave. But, I mean, yeah, you got to have a chin to be in boxing. Soon as you join the amateurs, as soon as you enter the ring, the first thing they do is punch you square in your mask. That's what happened to me. You know, when I went up in there, you know, it was like, hey, can you take one to the jaw? You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things, man. Yeah. Who was? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who that is, bro. Oh, back to the damn. This is about UK and the US. God, hey, y'all, listen. It should happen in the UK. Hold on, man. We went from talking about didn't we start off talking about uh your search history, got men's search history on you on the internet. Oh my God. Arenas Coke Tyson. Here's the question. Here's the question. Here's the question. Must AJ against Deontay Wilder happen next? Must it happen next? Do you think the fans will get demoralized? Do you think they will lose interest in the fight? Do you think they would just say, you know, get completely angry? Yes and no. See, that's the thing. Next. Because, okay, this is the question. This is the question. Because, okay, people argue that the Pacquiao and Floyd fight must have happened right on time because that at the time that was the biggest money-making fight of all time, right? But really though, when they didn't fight, when people were asking for it, people lost interest in Floyd, period. If it happens next or not, the question is, must it happen next? I got Lomachenko, bro. Must it happen next? You know what I'm saying? Or can we cry about it? You know, okay, BK, tell me why. Tell me why. Because are we going to cry about it saying, man, they didn't fight Floyd and Pac, a different breed, though? There's nothing in boxing like the heavyweight division. That's my counter to that. I actually agree with the UK thing. Hey, man, boxing is on top of his game today. Dude, the beast is hilarious. Man, look. It was on fire back then, but boxing is as strong as the heavyweight division. That's just it. Hey, brother, Keenan KTV, he talked big, but when it's time to put them gloves on, he ain't ready for it, man. or by the middle of next year. Okay, so it's a time thing. You don't think it has to happen next, but it has to happen within a year or so. I got you. Jay Stilo, I feel you. As far as Fury, Fury has to definitely fight. Quit talking and reply to my DMs. You ain't nowhere to be seen. Hey Keenan, I'm nowhere to be seen. Show business partners, am I to be seen? My show business partners see me every day, and on top of that, my show business partners be on my live stream boxing me. I agree with you, BK. Fury is the real champ. I agree. Fury is the best heavyweight. That's how I feel. Keenan K, you have to be out. Let me tell you why Keenan K left and why he should be out, my show business partners. Because when I'm fighting on fight night on live stream, he doesn't show his face. You can beat me in front of everybody right then and there. Where you at? And I'm taking on all challenges. If you can beat me, man. Just show up. Yep, skill-wise, Fury is the best heavyweight. I agree. I did fight you, BK. Yeah, my bad. Hey, brother, my bad. We can fight again. You know what? We can fight again. I'm not even like that, bruh. I got away with like 2 of them. Didn't I beat you twice? We can fight again, man. But let's not steer away from the heavyweight division. I think Tyson Fury. If Wilder beats Tyson Fury, Wilder caught him with something. But he ain't going to strategically beat Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is hard to hit, and he got mad range, and he has great feet. Great feet as far as distance. He is hard to hit. Yeah, Deontay Wilder is extremely athletic. He's extremely gifted. What that fight would be is athletic is the purest form of athleticism against craftsmanship. It'll be the purest form of that, and we'll see who wins. Do I wish I can just kind of pantomime how Tyson Fury fights, man. I wish I could. Dude, if you don't know what you're looking at, you just see a big sloppy fighter. But if you know what you're looking at, yo, that dude he proved to me that dude is a craftsman. And I'm talking about Jersey Joe Walcott, James Toney. That dude, I give him mad love for his craftsmanship. I give him mad love on that, man. Dexterity. Yeah, I would never fight with if Deontay Wilder was on fight night, I'll never fight against him. Fat said no homo, and I don't know what you said before that. I don't remember. I don't think. Hey, this is the thing about Tyson when he talks. Don't take him too seriously. Don't take that cat too seriously, dog. That cat come in dressed like Batman, dog. This dude said James lights out Tony. But Floyd perfected it. I gotta think about that. Yeah, if Deontay Wilder was on Fight Night, I'll never fight him. The right spamming would just be dumb. I wouldn't fight anybody who has him. Thanks, man. Yeah, y'all should join my gym on Fight Night, man, so we can get some fights in, some sparring in without it counting against your record. I know I would love to just get some more practice in or whatever. You know, waiting on that EA to re-release it on the new console. I know you have, BK. The thing is, BK, we've had wars. For some reason, I feel like we fought before that live stream fight. I think we have. My game tag is I have gas, kinda. Don't ask me why that's my gamer tag, man. I'm tired of explaining that story. You know. Should the next fight night bring back illegal blows? No. I think for the new council, I think there shouldn't be certain, like, I don't think it should be an illegal punch. I think due to a physics-based system, if your punch goes there, your ref should say stop hitting low. I really feel that way. I think you should throw it towards the body, throw an uppercut towards the body, but where the other fighter's position and where your position, where it threw it, depends on where it hits the other fighter. You know? Yeah. And I think the same should go to the chin. You throwing punches to the head, but if it lands on a button, that person should be hurt. My bad, dog. My bad, dog. I'm responding to my show business partners. And they're right with the illegal shots. All right. Let's talk about UK versus the US. I got enough of you guys here. Let's talk about the UK versus the US. Who believes that Deontay Wilder was right for adding that stipulation to his $50 million proposal? Do you think he was right for adding that the fight should be in the US, to fight him in the US? Do you think the market is best in the U.S.? Do you think Anthony Joshua should bring him and his 3 belts and leave his fans in the U.K. to fight in the U.S. because there's more money to be made? Where do you guys think the fight should occur? And we should probably argue this down, man. Wilder is viewed as a bum in the UK. So, what are you saying? Are you saying I agree? Joshua doesn't need to go to US. Shit! Here comes that robbery stuff, man. Man. Hey, are UK fans better than US fans? Probably so. Thank you. I agree. Hold on, BK. What he's saying is, BK, you're not in the UK, are you? We'll talk about the refs in a minute. But BK, if we could only say, oh, you're from the UK. Okay, so it's not true that Deontay Wilder is seen as a bum in the UK. Hey, man, I'm feeling like the fight should be in the UK, man. I really do. I really do. I haven't seen a pay-per-view fight in a while, so I'm not sure if it should even be pay-per-view. Hold on, let me log out. This thing is driving me nuts. I'm getting so much. Hey, Simply Unique, are you at the crib? It's not about ticket sales, you fools. Hey man, first of all, man, my show business partners, man. Hey, look, man, I don't want you guys, attacking each other like that. But you do make a decent point, and I want you to explain it. Yeah, I do got SoundCloud, man, but most of my music is on Tidal, Apple Music, and Spotify. You know what I'm saying? But I'll put my stuff on SoundCloud if you need it. All right, man. Hey, this is getting heated, man. So hold on. Random millionaires. So wait a minute, man. My man getting a little heated, like kids and shit. Hey, hold on, dog. Calm down. So look, why do you think it's not about ticket sales? I agree with you, but let's have like a discussion. I'm not splitting my subscribers, man. We all cool over here. Hey, Quentin Peterson said he got news. Hold up, y'all. Wait a minute. Hey, Quentin Peterson, what's your news, man? Hold on. Quentin Peterson said he got news. Everybody, let me know when your ears are up. Quentin, what's your news? If it's something childish, you're laughing. Flying out to Canada June 2nd. Why am I flying out to Canada on June 2nd? Nah, his mama and his sister, ShowBizz the adult, is flying to Canada June 2nd. Why am I flying out there? Hold on, we'll get to you in a minute, HZ. We'll get to you in a minute. To announce the game live from the fight. Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear it? I'm gonna let that sit and marinate. Cause it's very true. June 2nd, I'm gonna announce something. Hey, I'm gonna let that marinate for you. Y'all, huh? No. What game? What, you have questions? What game? Y'all have questions? Oh my God. What, better be a boxing game? What kind of channel is this? Let me think. Should it be a boxing game? Should it be a boxing game? You hear how Quentin told y'all to stay tuned? Oh shoot. The thirst, the mouth is salivating. The mouth is salivating. My business partner Quentin told y'all something. He let cat out bag, and now it's salivate. Don't worry about it. Yo, I feel you, regulator. Hey, do y'all think I talk about this stuff for nothing? Do you think I talk about all this stuff for nothing? There's a method to the madness, and I'm happy that you guys have followed. Messing around. No, wait. Why do you think I lied to you like that? Have I lied to you before? I'm appreciative to everybody following me, my family, following me on my channel, and just tuning in to all my convos about, you know, games, about Fight Night, about EA, about 2K. And on June 2nd, you will definitely get a lot of information about some very big news. And if you have butterflies in your stomach, keep them there. No need to kill them, because they should be there. And you guys should be very excited. Thanks a lot to Quentin for letting you know. Don't worry about it, Boxing. I got you, and I've always had y'all. So don't worry about it. So my videos are done for a reason. There's a method to the madness. And I want you guys to stay tuned. All right? Quit ducking me. Okay, HZ. HZ. Back to HZ's point. Woo! Quit. Beat and blew everything up. Oh my God. Hey, look. Quentin. All right, so Quentin is a very strong associate of mine. All right, he's a very strong associate of mine, and he came on here blowing the spot up, but it's very true. So we will let you know on how to participate in the beta. We'll let you know how to participate in the beta, man. And I have contact information up and everything like that. Quentin done snapped all the way off. Kim over here speaking that real. Whatever Kim's on, you speaking that real. So yeah, man, whenever you guys, so it is true, the announcement is true and it's big. So whenever you want to be a part of the beta, we'll keep you tuned. We'll talk more about it, and I'll give our contact information. So yeah, as far as HZ, what were you on, man? What were you on about? You said I was ducking your question? Dominic, what question? What's that? I've been ducking who? Dominic, ask your question, brother. Ask your question, man. I keep you in the loop, Boxing. You tired of posting your statement? Hey, hold on, HZ. Hey, am I bringing you attention? Dominic, man, listen. That was a good question. Hey, Dominic, man, listen, bro. Listen, man. My answer is I'm smarter than I look. I'm smarter than I look. But anybody who's been on this feed, I'm going to look you guys up, and you guys got some great information just now. All right, so I'm gonna look you up, and you guys will stay in the loop for sure. Hey, hold on. First of all, HZ, we all know you have solid points. Okay? Hey, Dominic. Oh, okay. All right. Let's get with HZ and his game. All right, man. What's the question? Quentin out here. Yeah, I saw your ideas on your site. I saw your ideas. Those were some good ideas, man. I'm not going to, ours a little bit separate, but I saw 'em. I think so. Somehow HZ kind of lost his point, or maybe I lost it, or maybe the news. Hey, is Kim a real person, or is this some Vegas will pack only 20? Uh huh. Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, look. Here's the thing, man. HZ Gaming. I agree with you. It should be in the UK. Why? A million reasons why. Thanks, Dominic, man, and salute to you, man. Salute to you, brother. Thanks a lot. Oh, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it should be in the UK. Number one, because they're building the market there, and the market there is pretty big. The fans are more loyal there. The stadiums is a whole country over there, opposed to just Vegas. There's a lot of money to be made. AJ is bigger in the UK than Deontay Wilder is in the US. I can also say that AJ may be bigger globally than Deontay Wilder is. So I think not only should AJ fight in the UK, but AJ has the leverage to say wherever he wants to fight. And I don't think they're losing money in the UK. I think they probably would lose money in the US because Anthony Joshua's fan base is okay in the US, but it's not close to where it is in the UK. And I think that the US will follow Deontay Wilder to the UK, but I think when it comes to pros and cons, loss and gains, I think there'll be a greater loss with Anthony Joshua coming to the US than Deontay Wilder going to the UK. The loss is greater because Anthony Joshua is huge in the UK. He don't really need the home crowd, but he deserves it. And he's been building the UK fan base for all this time. So his biggest fight should be in the UK. It's the truth. It's the truth, Dominic. It's the truth, brother. You know, it is what it is. I'm about to pour another, man. The way it is what it is. You know, Deontay Wilder. I know we have Deontay Wilder fans. He had a big fan base there. But you mean to tell me that he has the type of fan base that AJ has in the UK? If you want to, are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm about to take a shot because my man Quentin just let you guys know some serious stuff, and it's exclusive to my show business partners who follow me everywhere. To everybody who gets on my live stream, because if you weren't on my live stream just now and heard that news, you missed it. But everybody who heard the news, I saw your names, and I'm going to replay this and take your names down for the beta. So salute. But truth be told, AJ is bigger in UK than Deontay Wilder in US. Oh, I got you on that, regulator. Actually, you know, I got the WWE network. That's how much of a geek I am. Me and my daughter, hey, look, I got the WWE network, dog. So I could just play some stuff from there, and we could sit down, you know, in my basement, and we can all have a blast. Oh, I just missed something. Is someone arguing that? There you go. Is someone... Fat be killing me. Fat be killing me, dog. Wait, is someone trying to argue WWF era? Yeah, when they were fighting for that WWF name, the animal rights people, they were fighting for that heavy. Yeah, Dominic, I agree. You know, I think only problem with HZ's argument is that it was a little too emotional. But I think he made all the right arguments. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the money in it. That's what I'm saying. Here's the thing about the U.S. I agree, Dominic. I agree. I agree. I agree. Um, Here's my problem. My only problem with us in the States is um, we're so American that we're kind of blind to what other countries and nations are doing. Um, you know, and man, who is this broad on my thing? Who is this broad? Is David Hay finished? Should be. Oh yeah, okay, Fat. If you're coming from that perspective, then yeah. Can AJ make 50 million fighting anyone else but Wilder? Tyson Fury. Let Tyson Fury get a few fights under his belt after that gap, and he can make that much with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury would make sure of it. They both would be fighting in the UK too. Yeah. Hey man, who is this? Anyway, uh, what's up, Lucky? Nobody in the U.S. Okay, yeah, but I thought you asked if he would make $50 million. I didn't know you said will he make 50 million in the U.S. Um, it does. Fact, it kind of matters. No, until he beat Klitschko, it kind of matters where they fight for the fighter. For the fan, I'm not sure. For the fighter, yeah. Nobody ever watched Fury. Yeah, no U.S. fight, no U.S. fan ever watched Fury. You're right. There's a reason why Klitschko stopped fighting in the U.S. The UK has mad love for their fighters, and it's a good market, and they have great fans. But to say that because he doesn't have a great U.S. market means nobody watches him. That means that you're just stuck on where you're from and you're blind to everywhere else. BK, you had to step out for a quick second. I'm somebody who not only didn't watch Fury, I didn't know how to watch Fury, and I assumed he was garbage because he wasn't an American fighter. Until I saw him fight, sat down, was patient, and looked at him. And when I did, I said that he's an excellent fighter. I mean, sometimes you gotta get your head out your butt sometimes. The Yeah, yeah. The media didn't show me Fury enough, so I was manipulated by it. You're right. But when I sat down and watched Fury on my own, I realized what Fury was on. Fury is a great fighter. But HZ he's talking extremely aggressive and he almost trolling, and that's not how my show business partners get down. Mike is my dude. Well, okay, how about this? You need to calm down a little bit. Just, I don't know if you have we've been arguing our point. I don't know if anybody on here is right or wrong, but you're not right, and neither are we. We don't know. That dude said Dury is gay. That's how much he disrespected Fury. That dude said Dury is gay. Which he has a very attractive wife. Anywho, yeah, I think we're all just stating where I think we should respect each other's opinion for sure. But it all, it's in due time. We'll see what happens with these fighters. That's what I'm saying, Dominic. Well, AZ, you're stating facts to yourself. You believe they're facts. What you should do is be wise enough to know you really don't know it all, which we all don't. We all just trying to make some points and be respectable to each other points. So, like in my opinion, boxing, video game, Fat, Dominic, those guys are always on point. You're right. Hey man, hey dog, you can't come in here like I'm talking facts. I know everything. Opinions and facts aren't the same. Hey man, the only fact is that we don't know enough. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, HZ was the same person that was like, hey, answer my question. Y'all ducking. HZ, I'm pretty sure you guys know a lot. I'm pretty sure you guys know a lot. I don't doubt it. And nobody is dumb on my channel. I listen to my show business partners in my comments, man, and they have a lot of stuff to say, man. And what they're saying, I learn every day. So they learn every day. Sold out a lot of tickets. I learn every day, and though I control my channel, I don't even think I know everything. You know what I'm saying? So I've had many videos where I'm like, hey, look, I was wrong. So my show business partners, they know what they're talking about. Yeah, Fat, I don't think he knows that Tyson Fury fought Klitschko. And he left due to I think, wasn't it drugs or something like that? He was on his way to being a huge sensation. Amen. Amen. All right, man. Let's concede to this right here. HZ, you know all the facts, dog. Tell us every fact, and everything you say is the truth. and we won't debate it, and we'll just learn from everything you are, dog. There you go, T. Now that's facts. That's facts. Facts are the A side has the negotiating power. That's facts. That's all we know. There you go, boxing. Tell me about me. You know everything, dog. HZ, yeah. Sold out doesn't mean make money. Tell us about who we are. So I think AJ is the A side in this situation over Wilder. And I think that he should choose the location, and the location he should choose is the UK, which is a market that he's been building on his back. His brand. He's been building his brand greatly, and it's at a very high peak right now. And he should not give that money away to Vegas. He should he should grow his brand in the UK and let his people eat. So it should be in the UK. I mean, business wise, that's the smart thing to do. That's the smart thing to do. All right, HZ, you kind of ruining the. Boy, Dominic beat. Hey, Dominic, I need to rap a taste with you, dog. You and I need to just hold a conversation, just you and I. I'll holler at you, bro. So, all my show business partners, I'm about to head out. The time is ticking for me right now. I'm about to bounce. But, hey, Quentin, he let the cat out the bag. There's some big news when it comes to a game, okay, and a beta release, and when that's going to be officially announced. You guys on my channel who's streaming right now, who's plugged in with me, you are the first ones to know. And the funny thing is, that wasn't the point of this stream, and Quentin just came and dropped it on y'all. So that was really out of the sky. And you guys were, you benefited from being on here. So, hey, I get at you guys. You definitely going to know a lot from my channel. So stay tuned in. And, yeah, I dropped the bomb, man. So stay tuned in, and I'll let you guys know about everything moving forward in this game. And in June, from the fight, I definitely announce some stuff live. So I get at y'all, man. Shout out. It's ShowBizz the Adult. I'm out.